Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox has spearheaded Kronstadt Industries to the bleeding edge of technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver, with a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech. Last year, despotic ruler Jin Po employed prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tunyon Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Knoxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Knoxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Clients hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold, and so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Knox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare.
Hello and welcome to day 35 of my attempt to 100% everything in Hitman 3. Today we're doing some cleanup in Miami. I only have about 2 or 3 hours available to stream today. My timing got a little messed up by factors that were unfortunately beyond my control, and so I need to probably finish it up before 3 hours, and that hopefully will give me enough time to do a lot of cleanup here. I don't think I will get all of it done tonight because there's just too much stuff that I don't know how to do. Like this one here. I have no idea where the Sheik is. Open the evidence locker. That one there. I have no idea how to do most of these. So what I'm probably going to do is do what I can tonight, and that is probably the last time we will see the Miami intro. Tomorrow, I've definitely got a lot of time available. That is now organised. So tomorrow I am going to start the Author, the second mission in the Patient Zero campaign for the original game. And hopefully get through that, and then Miami will just be a cleanup exercise for future streams such as tomorrow. But for tonight, I'm going to knock off what I can in Miami, and yeah, we'll just get as much done ready for tomorrow to do the Author. So this week, amongst all my chaos at work, I platinumed Hotline Miami. No, I was not looking at Hotline Miami intentionally because we're dealing with a Miami level in Hitman. It just worked out that way. Decent game. I don't agree with it being on the list of all-time greats. I have no idea what that's about, but it's a lot of fun. Frustratingly fun. A bit of a turn off your brain kind of thing and just blast through it, but at the same time, you do need to be kind of careful, I guess, to get the A+ on each chapter. It's a lot harder than it actually seems. So, just before we start, I mean, this is not going to be a silent assassin run by any means. Let's disguise ourselves as the street musician, which gives us a chameleon. I'm going to pick up the didgeridoo. And that unfortunately did not unlock Tambourine Man.
What the hell went down here?
Who saw that? You did. Hello. Goodbye. Might just give it another minute or two to see if any pedestrians come down here and spot the bodies. Tambourine. I mean, a didgeridoo is not a tambourine. I can interact with these, though. That's interesting.
You need to deal with this guy right away.
What guy? I'm a friendly street musician. I can interact with this, apparently. I don't want to move the bodies out of the way until things have calmed down a little bit. Okay, so this guy's an enforcer. He knows what I did because he is psychic.
Command, you there? No, please.
I did not mean to snap your neck. I apologise. And I'm compromised. Ah, that guy saw me. That's okay. Well, let's move the bodies now. There's no reason not to. Pick up the old didgeridoo. Oops, that's a mistake.
Right there.
And now he's fired a gun, which means that's going to attract a lot of attention, unfortunately, but that's okay. I think I can defend myself in this area. And I imagine that... Yeah, it says cannot blend in. I can totes blend in here. Just going to do a quick restart and see if I can take this guy out and anyone out who's watching and see if I can blend in there. Because that is probably going to unlock Tambourine Man. And I just need to make a note that I picked up the street musician disguise in my phone. Because keeping track of 29 disguises is hard. Alright, let's try this again. So I'm just going to head down here and create a few bodies. Yeah, maybe... Oh, I'm probably going to get spotted at the moment. No, I'm good. Put away my gun. Can I blend in? Blend in as a street musician. There we go, Mr. Tambourine Man. Done. I have accomplished something. The stream is off to an excellent start, unlike the usual starts where everything just goes to shit to begin with. So there is a discovery or a feat or an assassination or something for shredding a target in the wood chipper directly ahead of me. However, unless I want to bring Robert Knox down and then drag his body over there without getting killed, that one's not going to happen. So that is most likely going to be a custom contract, and I will need to create that myself afterwards. So the first thing I would like to check today is how do we get this guy down into the aquarium? Because this was bugging me during the last stream. I couldn't find a way of getting Robert Knox down into the aquarium legitimately. The closest I could get is that he would come through the staircase directly ahead of me, through that wall. I don't have a keycard, so I won't try opening that door. I'd basically knock him out on that stairwell, drag him into here, drag his body there, and then shoot down the shark. And that would count as the kill involving, well, killing him with a shark, a falling shark. So what I would like to try doing is sabotaging the car, and then we'll see if he actually passes through the aquarium on the way back up. And I'm not sure why I picked up the octane booster. That's not going to be necessary. I need a screwdriver.
Sounds like a good idea.
We have an octane booster, which I do not need. We have a hammer, we have a wrench. Do we have a screwdriver? I couldn't find a screwdriver, so I just killed myself. Turns out that's actually highly explosive. I spelt Miami wrong. Oh dear. That's what happens when I use my fat fingers on a screen. More mammy. Mammy. Wonder if any of these guys, when they die, if they scream mammy. I don't know where I'm going with that. Alright, let's try that again. Now all I did is I dropped the accelerants and that was enough to blow me up. Can you do a contract of mine? Send me... I don't really want to do custom contracts on stream if that's okay. I'd much rather just stick to the normal ones because I'm not that good at the game, honestly. But send me a link or send me the description and I will take a look at it in my spare time. Promise. I also looked up that 9-second kill on the liability and honestly that is just bullshit. You literally spawn, shoot down a globe, exit, done. That stuff's just not fun. Where can I find myself a screwdriver? Ta-da! 6-second silent assassin for the twin. You can bet I'll be looking that one up. So I do not want to do the twin without looking it up. I have bad memories about that. Alrighty, so... all I really want to see here is where Robert Knox goes after he fixes the car. I just want to see if he passes through the aquarium. And also going to attempt to do the double kill of pushing him over the balcony onto the race car at the same time. I have no idea how that will work, but we'll see how we go. Come up with the strat for 6 seconds for the twin, yeah. Coming up with your strats is the best. I'll look something up if I'm having problems or if I just can't figure something out or if the description of the challenge is just too hard or too weird to the code. But figuring stuff out on your own, even if it's not an optimal route or very clever, just doing it yourself is just the best, in my opinion, of course.
I think that's extraordinary, really amazing. Oh, we'll soon be brains in jars, I'm sure.
Alright, so Mr. Knox comes down.
I swear to God, if someone's been tampering with the car, heads will roll. I need you to get in the car. Don't touch anything until I tell you. This is very strange. It shouldn't behave like this at all. Try the engine, Smith. All right, try it now. This should work. Here we are, just a loose wire back there.
Okay, we've got an autosave, that's good. That will help.
Good. Hit it, Smith. Right, that's it. Smith, you see anyone, and I mean anyone, messing with the car, you call me. You hear me? What was that marketing quote again? Palace represents the next level of personal stealth technology. It's a
Okay, let's just see if he goes to the aquarium. I don't think he will.
artificial neural network technology. In short, it's
No, he's not. He's passing by, he's going upstairs.
Yeah, let's save that for the pamphlets.
So I assume all you need to do is bring him down here and drag his ass over there. Alright, let's do this before we forget again. That will unlock 2 challenges, hopefully. Piano Man and Versatile Assassin.
Now for the heir to the Kronstadt Empire.
Which I completely forgot to do last time, but that's 2 more knocked off. And what we'll do now is head upstairs and see if we can get the push kill. And from what I remember on the last stream, he actually brings a bodyguard up into the room, so I will need to... or I want to distract that particular bodyguard so that I can watch the cinematic kill play out without getting shot in the process.
Hey, where are you going? I'm not done
Oops.
yet. Here we are. Just a loose
I mean, look at 47. He's not even sitting in the car properly.
Good. Hit it, Smith. Right, that's it.
I I've been to a car expo or two, and honestly, if you want to sit in the car, you sit in the car. You put your feet around the pedals. You sit straight. You don't do this, whatever it is, unless you're actually trying some model. Doing the same thing, 100%ing up to Mumbai. Good stuff. I'm not looking forward to the Mumbai or the Santa Fortuna maps. I'm really not. Mumbai's not too bad, but Santa Fortuna, the next one, is... Ugh. There's a lot there which I really don't know how to do. I think I need to get myself into a scientist uniform to get upstairs, don't I? I don't believe engineers are allowed up here.
Move along, sir. It's a restricted area past this point.
Fair enough. What about this lab? Nope, that's not restricted. So let's make our way up to the top floor. And we'll grab ourselves a scientist disguise. I was not expecting the door to open like that. Normally when you open a door that swings both ways, you would expect it to swing the other way. Like inwards like that. Oh well. This is not Silent Assassin, so it's totally fine. Let's go in here, we'll put away our wrench. Just close the door because I don't want anyone seeing that. And let's grab the USB dongle. Or electronic access dongle, as it's called. What's in this room? I don't think I've ever actually set foot in that room, but whatever. Let's go to the far end, where we'll find the security guard who just denied us access.
See that red car, 47? That's the Kronstadt race car with Sierra Knox behind the wheel.
Sabotage satellite control station. And I just want to have a very quick look in here to see if anything changes, because as far as the law is concerned, yes. Okay, so the red Kronstadt car, which I've forgotten the description of, it was in the briefing. It is being controlled by AI remotely via this satellite. So we've sabotaged that, and now it's not performing so well. So Mr. Knox is coming out to check to see what's going on. I'm just going to deal with the bodyguard, if you'll give me half a moment.
Check it out. Understood.
We'll just put you to sleep for a moment. And we can... I just didn't want to go out there while that body was out of position. So at this point he is now in a pushable position, and I think what I have to do is I have to time this such that the red Kronstadt car is coming past roughly when I push him. Right now I cannot even see... Yep, don't mind me.
Don't you know who I am? You're invading my private space here. Don't you know who I am?
Get back to work on your satellite, buddy. Okay, here comes Sierra. Let's try pushing from about here. Okay, he said, there's my car with Sierra. Nice. Very nice. The tree falls on the apple. I'm not quite certain what that is in reference to, but it's totally fine. Now, while we are here, there is one more thing I would like to check. And I think I am on the wrong floor to check it. There is a challenge called Shafted, and I don't know what it involves, whether it involves the target specifically or what. But it looks like it is looking at... I'm going to need a keycard.
Hello, HR? Yes, it's Finn Wheeler down at the Bayside Center.
I hate your voice, buddy. And I hate my voice as well, I'm just saying. But I really hate your voice. There is an elevator shaft here, and I just want to grab someone and chuck them down it to see what happens. I'm not a psychopath. I swear, I'm doing this for the challenges.
God, not again.
You, my friend, you will do. Oh, that did unlock. It's that easy. Okay, I'm very happy about that. Let's go replan, and we'll see what else we can do. So the second thing I wanted to do to start this stream off is to clean up the mascot challenges, and there's 2 there that I've missed. Uncompleted. That one we can't do. We'll do that one later. I sort of know what has to happen for that one, but that involves an area of the map that I have not explored yet, and I've got no idea on this one. I really don't. It looks like he's holding a detonator of some sort, but maybe fireworks? I don't know. Cocaine, disguises. That one there I haven't looked up. Disguises. That one I could do relatively easily, but the 2 that I want to look at are these 2. Save the mascot from being eliminated by Sierra Knox, which we've seen that, so I know how to do that. And this one here, I'm not sure how to do. But it's going to involve the same sort of thing. So, unfortunately, this next one's going to take a little bit of time to organise, but we'll get through it. Starting location, let's start at the... Let's start as a mascot. It's easier that way, and I'll swap this for some coins. So for the first run, what I'll do is I'll give him his car key back. I'll quickly go up to the aquarium, grab a fish, and release it back into the ocean. And then we'll go backstage to the hotel area and see what we can do. And the second one, it looks like the mascot, the blue mascot, is meeting with Sierra. I assume that is us. So maybe what we have to do is decline her offer. Because we take a bunch of documents that the blackmailer is going to use and we give them to Sierra. Sierra then burns them, and then we have the opportunity to kill her. Maybe what I need to do is not burn the documents. Or specifically not give her the documents. Where am I going? I'm heading downstairs to speak to this bloke and the missing car key. That's what I'm doing.
For all you race buffs out there, I can tell you that the winner will again be presented with...
Yeah, thanks. Doctor gave me some sort of vitamin hydration boost, normally reserved for the drivers. Pick me right up.
It's me. I'm here now, ready to meet up with Sierra Knox over at the hotel.
Wow, this really hurts. Did you see him? The guy that jumped me and grabbed my
Flamingo outfit. Now I can't find my car keys. Yeah, I know it's dumb. I think I lost them in the scuffle, but the real mascot is still over there. If I don't get them, I've got no evidence. Bye-bye money. I don't know. I need to figure something out. Talk soon.
You would think, given his occupation, he would know how to break into his car.
Hey, yo, Did you find some keys over there?
Sure did.
Oh man, you're a real lifesaver. Thank you.
Okay, so you're going to go to your car, pick up the incriminating documents, and hand them over to Sierra after the race is done. In the meantime, I'm going to head up to the aquarium.
So I just transferred from Metro to Tech. Figured I'd try out a new beat.
Going to grab ourselves a fishy.
This is my first gig. Never been in these races before, but it sure is loud.
Oh, and while we are also here, I believe there was a challenge to do something with an aquarium. Tanked. I'm here, so you know what? Why not? And hopefully I've got enough time to ambush the mascot downstairs. There we go. Tanked. Done. Silent takedown? Really? I mean, I guess it, but, you know. Let's head back downstairs. That's very depressing. I don't have a key card. And I would love to get into a position where I can ambush the mascot and make a save there so that I don't have to go through that again.
Good day to you, sir.
But I may be too late. Break open. Okay, I assume then that he closed the car up after grabbing the evidence. Now the problem I've got is I don't know what direction he takes, whether he comes through the basement here or if he goes above ground. Okay, he's not here yet. Just going to drop a save so that I can see where he comes from, and if needed, I can load and then run at him to try and interrupt his route. Oh. Speak of the devil. That's not great, but I think I can make it work.
Miss Knox is going to be pissed. I did the pre-race checkup. Hey, would you mind? Could you check it out? Yes. I'm telling you, Miss Knox is going to be pissed.
You're just telling me how much Miss Knox is going to be pissed.
Well, let's just say she's got a bad case.
Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new. Sure.
Damn it, no. I don't think I can do this. There's just one too many security guards around. Yeah, no, that's not going to work.
I'm here to speak to Sierra Knox.
Okay, well you do that, and while we're doing that, I'll just release this fishy back into the ocean.
The race is entering its final lap, 47.
Free fishy. Done. Okay, so what we need to do now is just be patient and wait for Sierra to leave the track and then threaten to kill this guy. The Flamingo Hotel.
47. The race is over. Sierra will be coming off the track any time now.
I've got to say, that does not sound like an appealing place to stay.
On the U.S. race. Wow. Big disappointment for the Californians. They came here as the aeronautics team couldn't handle the Chinese opposition. Get ready, folks.
Okay, I may be missing something here, but on this run, I took out someone with the aquarium, did I not? I didn't do a load,
Make sure you don't miss the big party.
and the body was found. I have no clue why the camera icon, or the silent assassin indicator, is showing up in yellow, saying I was spotted by a security camera. I mean, yes, I've been spotted by a security camera, I know that, but the body was found. An unconscious body was found, which was caused by, because it was caused by an accident. I assume that the aquarium breaking was an accident. But even so, you find an unconscious body caused by an accident. That is news to me. I guess it's not dissimilar to the way that you can knock out people with the tranquilizer gun and not blow your silent assassin. Yeah, this area is not a trespass, but this area is. Can we still grab the documents at this point? Screw it, I'm going to try it.
Okay, keep calm. Stay calm, it's fine. We'll be fine. You're the man.
I'm certain that on the previous runs, at this point it already said mission story failed. Hey, there's a flood there. Are you gonna... No, this guy knows his stuff.
Man, there are way too many guards here.
He's clearly been working in the blackmail industry for far too long to be distracted by something like running water. Just stay on target, stay on your goal. Bite me. That would be a very creative kill opportunity, and I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet. Can Hitman 47, whatever, dress up as a zombie and bite someone to death? I've played enough Resident Evil to know that is a thing. I mean, if you think that 47 doesn't have any weapons on him, maybe the guy who he's assassinating is wearing a neck brace or something. You got to do what you got to do. If that turns up in the DLC, you know who to thank.
Sounds like a con to me. Any reports you may be in possession of are likely to be fakes crafted by our competitors.
Well, I'm sure your father would be very interested in the reports, concluding that someone has been funneling money from the Palace project into Tungan Valley. Well, I'm sure your father would be very interested in the reports, concluding that someone has been
You've got a bit of a stusser there, buddy.
Palace project into Tungan Valley. Damage control.
Tell us again how about your father is investing, something, palace. That's not ideal. I'm not suspicious at all. I'm just trying to fix your script.
Hey, you can't be here. Who do you think you are? Stop!
I do have a save game nearby, so it's not the end of the world, but that is frustrating nonetheless. Oh. Okay, tell us about your Tungan Valley. There we go. There we go. Nope, here we don't go. Hand the document over, buddy. Oh dear. That may have happened because I moved away at an inopportune moment. That's just frustrating though. We've definitely seen where this goes. He hands over the documents, or not, I don't actually recall, but she gets a bit shirty and tells the bodyguards to leave, moves him over to the, I'll call it the coffin hole, and then the magic happens. I specifically need that part of the script to fire so that I can get the challenge. Okay, I have turned it on at this point already, so I'll just turn that off. And I did lockpick this door, maybe that makes a difference. If it does, I'm going to be very upset.
Way too many guards here.
Yes, sir. We headhunted a real superstar mascot. Make sure to get your selfie before the show's over.
Just having a look up here because the explosive liaisons opportunity or the screenshot in the challenges menu, it looks like it's taking place on like a steel railing like this. Maybe it's happening on the far side, the far overpass, but I have no clue how to actually get Robert Knox onto there. Alright, let's see if this behaves better this time.
Possession of are likely to be fakes crafted by our competitors.
Well, I'm sure your father would be very interested in the reports, concluding that someone has been funneling money from the Palace project into Tungan Valley. Damage control.
I see.
That's better.
You're taking an awful big risk here. I could just call the cops on you.
You're too smart to do that, Miss Knox. The police show up, arrest me, and the papers go into evidence. It would only be a matter of days before they leak to the media. Pay the money and I'll be on my way.
Huh. No. I think I'll just end you right here.
What?
Who exactly? Leave me alone for a few minutes, guys.
Sure thing, Miss Knox. If you need us, just call. We're right around the corner.
Who exactly do you think you're dealing with? You think you can come here and threaten me? I'm Sierra Knox. You're just a tiny fucking sardine in a tank full of sharks, my boy. And you're about to be eaten. Pathetic moron. Trying to blackmail me using my...
Target
Sympathy
down.
for the bird.
Next up, Robert Knox.
Just cleaning up, people. It's totally fine. What do we have there? Parking ticket. And some incriminating evidence. I wonder if I can give the incriminating evidence to Roberts. I'm just going to try that very quickly because I want to kill him and exit the mission just to pop some challenges before I do a full replay.
You might be onto something. Maybe one of those guys.
With flawless technological execution and persistently excellent driving, this year's winner is undoubtedly the right one. So please join me in giving the fan favorite.
And I'm also thinking, how do I disguise myself as Moses Lee? I would have to sabotage Sierra, either by getting into a race marshal uniform and quitting the race early so that Moses is the winner, or I need to kill Sierra, which I could probably do by sabotaging her car directly as a Kronstadt mechanic. And then what I need to do is take over Moses somehow as he comes off the track. I've never done that before, and I'm super curious to see how that is actually going to go. Let me switch to a different disguise. Because I'm sure that Robert is not expecting or hasn't been told, hey, a mascot's going to meet you and give you some incriminating evidence. Let's see. I don't think this will lead anywhere, I'm just curious. And I just want to make the kill as well, so, you know. He's heading upstairs. That's terrible. No one looking. Oh, I can't close this door. In the Sean Bean elusive target, that door was closable. 100%. 100%. So that was my strategy. I basically broke into that office there, closed the door so that the bodyguards out there couldn't hear or see what was going on, and then cleared the room. I'm actually in a hurry here. Can I show you my incriminating evidence? I cannot.
Robert Knox, genius inventor, black markets weapons dealer, and Providence defector.
Oh, well, you dead.
Take him down.
Both targets down. Head for an exit.
Oh, that's terrible. That's a death. That's fine. Want to quickly kill everyone there and then run to the elevator. Elevator? Helicopter exit. Let's go replan. Because we need to find some more things to do now. What is left? Contract. I don't want us to do that one just yet. Yeah, where is he located? It looks like he is either on the roof or on one of the two overpasses, maybe. But look what he's holding in his hand. Is he holding like a fireworks remote, maybe? Does he trigger the fireworks? But surely I would have run into that at some point, because if I'm... oh, imagine if I could swap out the fireworks remote with a proximity explosive. That'd be fun. What I might need to do is I might need to poison the trophy and then see exactly what he does as the trophy is being presented. I lied. I'll do this one next. Let's see what happens here, because that honestly does kind of look like a fireworks remote or some kind of explosive, and I have no clue why else he would detonate an explosive. I just don't. Oh no, I want to do this one first. Apologies, I'm getting ahead of myself as usual. Let's just start here. We need to finish off the mascot first, and then we'll see if we can figure out what's going on with this explosive. Explosive liaisons. I can't think of any other reason why Roberts would have some kind of detonator in his hand, other than to trigger fireworks or to trigger celebrations maybe. I don't know. I just don't know.
Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance racing. You gotta cover as much ground as possible within the time frame. When the time's up, we have
That would be super fun though if you could actually put an explosive into the trophy and have him detonate it.
Yeah, thanks. Doctor gave me some sort of vitamin hydration boost, normally reserved
If
for
that's a thing, I'm going to be so happy. But I'm very easily pleased, just so everyone's aware.
With Sierra Knox over at the hotel. Yeah, after the race. I've just got to pick up the documents from my van, but
Wow, this really hurts. Did you see him? The guy that jumped me and grabbed my arm?
I think I lost him in the scuffle, but the real mascot is still over there. Don't get them, I've got no evidence.
The race is entering its final lap, 47.
Yeah, the game knows exactly what I'm doing. Which is why it is bringing the race to an early conclusion. I suppose there's anything in here. No. And what about in here? Events crew. No, there's nothing really useful in there.
Sorry, buddy. Can't let you in. If you're here for the meeting with Miss Knox, come back after the race.
47. The race is over. Sierra will be coming off the track any time now.
It's that simple, apparently.
Nice outfit. Really brings out your eyes. Miss Knox informed me you'd be here. She asked to make sure you brought the documents. So, did you bring the documents?
I have the papers right here.
Excellent. Come on in. Have a seat or something. I'll let Miss Knox know you're here.
I'll listen to that one, but I won't talk. Well, I will talk over the cosplay fetish conversation that's just about to happen. Have you done all the missions before Miami? Almost. I need to do the final 3 missions in Patient Zero.
It's insulated.
But everything else is done.
Imagine that. I guess it would have to be if you're supposed to wear it for hours and hours every day.
Thank you for the follow, and also thank you to I Love the Pigs and Easy Tried to Kill Me for the follows as well, and Speedy AF. Sorry I missed you earlier.
Right. I have a friend who's into that sort of thing. Cosplay, assuming imaginary identities. He says it's very liberating. Takes him out of the stress of everyday life and work, you know?
Not really.
Yeah, I guess it's different when you do it for a living. How's the pay?
Sufficient.
Nice. Okay, good talk.
Hey, Flamingo guy. Miss Knox is on her way. Grab a seat somewhere. She'll be here as soon as she can.
Love watching people get 100% in Hitman. For me, I've watched a few videos, and it's more about people finding their own approaches to try and do things. Like, some people will do it a certain way, some people will look up a solution and just follow something. For me, as I was saying earlier, it's all about people's different approaches, trying to apply logic to situations, doing things which I would... coming up with solutions that I would not even think about. And yeah, those players are well and truly above my level, but it's very, very entertaining to watch, regardless of how you do it. And with all of the chaos and stupidity and whatever else involved, it's... I think it makes for a good time. Patient Zero, feel it was fairly forgettable. I haven't played through it yet, so I'm going in blind. I've done the first mission. I know nothing about the last three, except apart from the fact that the final mission has a fun infection mechanic. Like doing it my way and then Google it? That's it, absolutely.
So, Mr... I never did catch your name.
Names are for friends.
Very well. Straight to the point in all business. Walk with me.
Where are we going?
Don't worry. What am I gonna do? Kill you in broad daylight. I just want a bit of privacy here. Not about to do sensitive business like this in front of an audience.
Good idea.
So this one I'm not sure how to unlock, and if I can't figure it out in, say, about 3 minutes or so, I will Google that. Because there is...
You claimed in your email to have somehow found internal reports that show Kronstadt's involvement in the Tungan Valley massacre.
Sounds about right.
Let's be clear. You and I are having this meeting because my father doesn't need to know about this. It's just another undesired distraction. I don't care if the information is true or false. I don't care if it mentions moving money from the Nexus project into Tungan Valley damage control, as you claimed in your correspondence. I do care about protecting my father, which is why you and I are now here.
I see.
Leave me alone for a few minutes, guys.
Sure thing, Miss Knox. If you need us, just call. We're right around the corner.
Auto-save at the perfect time, but I'm going to make a manual one, just in case. So, you are a bit misguided, Sierra. Your father does not give a flying toss about you.
So here's the deal. You hand over the documents and leave, and that's the end of it. And you will do that now.
So I've definitely given her the documents and knocked her down the elevator shaft while she is burning them. But I'm just going to wait and see what happens.
Hand me the documents.
If she says...
All talk and no play makes Sierra a dull girl. We're done here, bird boy. No deal. See yourself out, will you? Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Down. Next up, Robert Knox.
So matter of fact. Okay, that did nothing. Have I seen Hitman speedruns? They just depress me. But both for the level of technical skill involved and for the level of BS involved. I mean... The Hokkaido kill where you kill Eric Sodas by throwing a block of C4 onto the outside of the building and then detonating it. And somehow he gets caught in the blast. Yeah, I just look at that and go, oh my God, really? It's like you got this world, started the operating theatre, a dude inside, surrounded by space around him, and then a wall with glass. You throw a block of C4 on the glass and detonate it. From the outside, the glass doesn't break, it somehow kills Sodas. I mean, don't get me wrong, any kind of speedrunning is super impressive, but honestly, that just gives me the shits. Okay, so shooting you did not do anything. Let's try shooting you right now.
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
I mean, it's on the tarp and everything. Do I need to hit you with the shovel, perhaps? Let's give you the documents then, and let's see if that works. And again, if I can't figure this out pretty quickly, I will look it up. 4-7 is super good. I'll have a look after the stream. Yeah, don't get me wrong, speedrunners are incredibly talented personnel, honestly. I have done a few, like, I'll call them trophy speed runs, where I've tried to get the platinum trophy time, like top of the leaderboard on platinum trophy times, and that's hard enough. Doing speed runs professionally for a living, it's not something that I would ever do.
That's the end of it. And you will do that now.
Because as I say, you need to really, really love a game to just run it over and over and make it your job.
So here are the two possible outcomes of this meeting. One, you will leave this place and this country for good, and that will be the end of it. Everyone lives happily ever after. Two, you don't choose option one. Someone dies. Right here, right now. Which do you prefer?
Not much of a choice, is it?
No, not really. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
She's leaving.
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
I don't know how to do this one. And just for the sake of expediency, I'm probably going to look it up right now. Last words. So that could be the other mascot, in which case we're going to have to wait again, which is hilarious. But I'm not sure how to trigger it. She is not holding the documents. She has her hands crossed. So maybe this is a case of I need the mascot to actually hand the documents over or hold the documents out in front of him. But then how do you trigger it? Because his act is to say, hey, I've got the documents, and then she drags him over to the elevator shaft, whereupon he dies. It's actually quite complex, requires a specific set of circumstances, and ends with you falling to your death. Interesting. Okay. Hand him to the man dressed as a mascot. Now you need to head to the meeting point. The pair will have a confrontation. If you don't immediately... Wait, what? That makes... Oh, God. Outfit wait on the elevator shaft leads. Yeah, I just saw that. I'm glad you didn't say that 5 seconds ago, but it's okay. That makes no sense. Do I have a save? Yes, I do. Great. I know some of these Easter eggs are super weird, but that one, yeah. She thinks you're the mascot. She thinks, so she throws a mascot down the elevator shaft, then or the shaft. She then looks down and sees the mascot. I have one problem with that, and that is, you'd think as a professional racer, she would not be colorblind. It's basically saying wait here, which I definitely saw this hang point earlier in a previous run, but... So we just need to wait here. I mean, I'm not unhappy about the fact that I wasted time trying to figure that out before looking it up. That's just, you know, the nature of Hitman and these challenges, but... Yeah, this one's bizarre. It sort of makes sense, but... suppose in the heat of the moment all you'd see is a pink, you wouldn't be able to see that the shirt's different from blue to green. Favourite main suit? Clown suit's always fun. I really like the Raven suit and also the winter coat. I'm fairly boring, unfortunately. I've always liked that winter coat just because it was the first suit that 47 uses at the very start of the trilogy. when he turns up at the training facility. So yeah, I've been going for about an hour now. I will need to stop the stream before 3 hours because I need to head out, and then I've got work to do after that. Tomorrow, hopefully a bit earlier. I'll start streaming a bit earlier. I'll be looking at the author mission in Sapienza. Maybe trying to knock that off in one session. It'll be a nice long stream, but if it's anything like the Patient Zero mission prior to that, the Source, it's going to end in tears, and it's going to end in a lot of frustration and swearing. Wasn't that the suit in the cinematic trailer as well?
I see. You're taking an awful big risk here. I could just call the cops on you.
Are you talking the original trailer? Like the original trailer? The E3 2015 trailer?
It would only be a matter of days before they leaked to the media. Pay the money and
I don't think he was wearing a suit in that one. He was wearing something like a tight-fitting exercise outfit when he was doing his 10-kilometer run.
Leave me alone for a few minutes, guys.
I don't recall seeing the Hitman 2 or Hitman 3 trailers though, so
You think you can come here and
if it's in there, I'm not aware of it.
Sierra Knox. You're just a tiny fucking...
Oh, don't...
Knox. If you need us, just call. We're right around the corner.
Who exactly do you think you're...
Thank you, don't break.
You think you can come here...
Yeah, I thought I'd have to look it up.
I'm Sierra Knox. You're just a tiny fucking sardine in a tank full of sharks, my boy. And you're about to be eaten.
Please don't break your script. Yep, there we go.
Trying to blackmail me, using my father against me, is the dumbest shit you ever pulled. Nobody pushes me around. Nobody! Now, good fucking riddance. What the? Oh, no, you don't.
Yeah, that's super weird. Super weird. Anyway, I'm glad that one's done. Okay, so I next want to check these two here. Explosive liaisons, which I don't know how to do. Hopefully I'll learn shortly. And don't drink and drive. We're going to put some poison in the trophy, which we can do, I think, because we have all of these start points unlocked. There's so much more shit to do. I have no clue what that one is. Okay, so for this one I'm going to take... Well, firstly, let's get our starting location correct. We're going to start as event crew at the podium. I'm going to take some lethal poison. And I think there is an option to smuggle something into, podium storage. I'm going to take a remote explosive. Mark 1, Mark 2 or Mark 3? The choices. Yeah, and I'm going to see two things. Firstly, if I can... Well, I know I can put the poison in the trophy, but secondly, can I put the remote explosive in the trophy? I have no clue if this will be possible, and honestly, I don't think it will be, but if it is, that is brilliant.
Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over.
Must be a 576i TV there. Okay, let's head on up to the podium.
How much time remaining? Salutations, my friend. Anything can still happen.
40 of 48. No, we can only poison it, and I assume that if I place an explosive, it's going to get spotted instantly.
It's just so strong. You could drive straight up the wall.
So that seemed like a good idea at the time, but it doesn't look right. Okay, let's make it so that Sierra can win this race, and we do that by disqualifying Moses. Can we sabotage Moses, other than disqualifying him? Don't know, and I'm not going to find out on this particular run. You, sir. I did not want you to turn around. God damn it. Okay, we are in the race marshal disguise, which I need to write down. I'll just switch back to event crew just to knock that one off. And let's cancel this race. That'll be fine. No one will suspect anything. Oh, god damn it. Wait, I'm trying to cancel a race here, buddy. We just need to wait for the 2 targets to come past, and we have now disqualified Moses. Everything's fine, sir.
What's this? You look like the cat that ate the canary. What's up, man?
There's Sierra, and she is successful. What's in this thing? What's in this thing comes with explosive liaisons, so that what's in this thing presumably is another challenge. I'll look it up, but yeah, don't give me too much info, please. I'm just trying to figure this out on mine, but it's totally okay. What's in this thing? Oh, okay. That presumably is in Max Ritter's office, and I've not really explored that side of the map at all yet. So I can probably do that on this run, actually, because Sierra is going to take care of herself. And I really would like to see what Robert Knox does straight after this or during this, because I know they meet inside the podium building, but I don't know what Robert does immediately after that. I don't feel safe here. Would you drink a coffee called Jitter, chat?
My hands are drying up from rolling out all that plastic. I hate that talcum powder they all over it. I'm hurt.
Alright, let's go follow Robert Knox around a bit, because I'd love to see what route he takes. Just moving this out of the way so that it doesn't... don't swap me, thank you. So that it doesn't interrupt. Oh, come on. Really?
Is that a dead person?
No, I'm alive, come on.
Help! Please help me!
Jesus Christ. That's depressing. Jitter sounds more like an energy drink than a coffee, agreed. Completely agreed. Just going from bad to worse here. The stream was starting so well and now I'm just doing dumb things. Let's switch to events crew and we'll see if we can get back into the podium building.
We'll work this out.
Sierra Knox, over at the hotel. Yeah, off to the right.
There's a lot of other things I need to do though. I need to disguise myself as a photographer and get into Moses Lee's pants and accept the trophy up on stage. Yeah, so Robert Knox is going to come down here shortly, and he's going to have a chat to Sierra around here, which definitely opens up a kill opportunity by undoing this and then shooting the water cooler from a distance. So that's interesting. That graphic there says Emily disqualified. I question then if the only way to get Sierra to win this race is to disqualify Moses.
You'll be the one handing me the trophy. This must be eating.
Well, I'll be very interested in reviewing the technical evaluation of the car. I certainly hope everything is in order. It'd be a real shame to have to retract the victory. Embarrassing.
You be sure to do that. I'm sure you can entertain yourself with that late at night while the rest of us party. Now shall we get on with this?
I suppose we must. I'll go up first. Once you get the cue to go on, you come up. Please don't linger. I'll make a small announcement and you pick up the trophy. We'll have it filled with champagne, but it's just for show. Try not to embarrass yourself by drinking from it like a dog, as I've heard you like to do.
Just do your job, Runner. Don't worry about it. Run up there like a good boy and announce me.
So there's definitely more to that, but he gets up there and his speech is just 100% pure, filtered, unfiltered NaCl.
Miss the celebrations. How's the suit?
Pure salt.
Yes. Fine. Comfortable enough, I guess.
Good. I have some ideas on how to make the sensor smaller. And the car handled well, I take it.
Sure. Yeah, it drove me to victory, as you said.
Indeed it did. The new AI steering routines were miracles in its performance.
Yeah. So I have to go accept the trophy now.
Right. Well, have fun with that. We'll talk again later in the week.
Sure, Dad.
Okay, I'm full of shit. I can't use that as a double kill opportunity. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate it. It's always nice to see messages from people rather than just shouting stuff into the void. Have a good night.
And striking a fatal blow, only to slip away unseen.
So I assume he is going back onto his standard route, and we'll take a look in Max Russ's office after this.
I am the senior race official here at the Miami Global Innovation Race. The race is now officially over, and it's time to hand out the trophy. I think it is safe to say that this year's winner is a bit of a surprise winner to many of us. While they certainly weren't the favorites, they somehow managed to get to the top of the ladder over the course of these 3 days, which have seen a staggering number of accidents and related incidents. So, without further ado, I present to you Miss Sierra Knox of Team Chromstick. Come on up here, Miss Knox.
Honestly, that would be like me announcing it. Just no energy whatsoever. Yeah, he's walking around up there. He has nothing to do with the fireworks going off or the confetti going off. And yeah, it's got something to do with the safe opportunity over on the other side of the map, so... Good stuff. Don't drink the champagne! Don't drink it like a dog. You can drink it like a human. Not a dog. But the outcome's going to be the same either way.
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
Oh my lord, we have a situation here. I'm not sure what's going on, but this is looking really bad. I can assure you, we'll give you all the information we can get as soon as it comes in. People are rushing to the podium. Let me tell you this. We have the best medics in the country. Even though the main event is now finished, the fun has not. What a shocking ending. Stay tuned to the exit race here in Miami. Technology of the future. We've got an accident here. Looks nasty. It's fullest.
Damn it, I had two audio clips from the announcer playing at the same time. I really wanted to hear you talking about, I don't know, your shirts. You can get shirts on the way out, or maybe get some high quality jitter. I don't know. He definitely says something though, but unfortunately he interrupted himself with a different voice line, so we didn't get to hear it. Alright, so I have put this off long enough, but it is time to explore the other side of the map. And this is something I wanted to check before starting the stream, but I completely forgot. We have 40 of 48 areas left unexplored on the map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It looks like the 8th one is here. So yeah, this entire section of the map, it's called level 1 here, but I'm Australian, so we would call that the second floor. This is the... I don't even know what this is. Let's just go investigate.
Don't know. This is my first gig. Never been an easy trip.
I certainly know that Maxwell Russ's office is on the north side of the complex, so it's roughly in front of me here. And there's some dodgy stuff going in there, apparently. There's a safe, there's an explosive that can come out of it. We'll just have to see what happens. Alright, so that's the main entrance, which I hardly ever use. Thank you for the flyer, sir. Events, information, and security. That seems like a large amount of people who are looking for events, information, and security. Open every day, excluding Thanksgiving, Christmas Day, and New Year's Day. That's harsh.
Nice day for it, isn't it?
I mean, you get a few days off, but that's really not that many. Let's go into the security building here, which I have been in before. We have a key. We have this guy here who is... Was it this guy who was deaf? No, it was the guy on the other side of the window here. I shot the window out and he didn't notice. Let's see if I can get this body into a safe place without anyone notice. Yeah, because the security recorder is just on the other side of that glass. Let's dump you in there. Let's become a security guard and let's have a wander around. So this is the security and information center, and they've just got weapons lying around the place. That seems kind of dangerous. Oh, evidence locker combination? This appears to be a note containing the combination code for an evidence safe in the security building. Do we have a safe somewhere in here? We do. Use combination, evidence locker. So this is going to be what's in this thing, I think. Excuse me? Remote detonator for the car bomb. A car bomb detonated remotely. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. Where is this going to go? Notes from security locker. Who was trying to do what? This note is written in simple rot 13 stars. Oh my god. Decoded, which would have taken someone all of 5 seconds, it reads, Mechanic, install device on Kowloon car before race ends. Call RK, Robert Knox, upon completion. An additional cipher decodes into a telephone number. And we can clearly see there a phone. But where is that located? So we need to be a mechanic. We install the device. So I assume, okay, we can sabotage the car, in which case that infographic that we saw in the podium building can obviously change. Well, there must be a second one. Call RK upon completion. So this needs to happen before the race ends, clearly. Let's do a replan. And we'll see just where this can lead us. We cannot be a security officer, but we can get ourselves into the Kowloon mechanic disguise, which will be a great start. Let's drop the poison. I'm going to take some coins with me. So what I want to do here is just make my way to the security building and grab this car bomb and then try and figure out what the hell to do. I did not think you would have an opportunity to sabotage Moses Lee's car. But you must do. There's no other way of guessing the car bomb on there. 47, professional engine mechanic. Yeah, I can prepare for a pit stop there. I can't in the Aeon garage, and I assume I cannot in the Thwack paddock. Which one's this? No, there's a fifth one. Soto, how do I pronounce that? Sotoreno? There's no interactable there either. Alright. Pit building keycard, that's very useful. Let's go to the security building. Oops. That's fine. I'm out. Everything's fine. Calm down, buddy. I'm pretty sure the security building is this one here. Missing locker combination, and I assume that is not easily lockpickable. Let's, you know what? I can probably just grab it. Hopefully I'm not compromised. I don't think I will be. I was only trespassing. Let's use the combination.
Call that domestic terrorism. I'm just a delivery guy. I didn't even know what was in that thing. I may have taken a wrong turn somewhere, but that hardly makes me a terrorist. I think I need to call my lawyer.
Yeah, we'll see about that. In the meantime, we're keeping you and your stuff here. Just relax. You're gonna be here a while.
I missed the start of that, but... So they smuggled in the car bomb using a race marshal. Which is kind of ballsy. Let's get past you. Yeah, this entire side of the map, this building here, the pit building, and all of these little individual buildings, I need to explore. I've got unexplored areas on the map. Let's make our way over to where I clearly belong. Yeah, we've got the same options here, and just to be super safe, I'm going to drop my I don't have it because I have not picked it up. So the car bomb is directly classified as a remote explosive because I am not carrying a remote explosive. That makes total sense. And I'm also just realizing right now I'll hear about your good job in a sec. This one here has got to be a sugar sabotage using the exact same interface with either Moses or Sierra. I assume I need to sabotage Moses. Well, I've yet to find the sugar yet. I'm assuming it is upstairs. Alright, I need to find a phone booth. No, it's not there. It's on the, it's this thing here. Where is that? That looks like the Kronstadt building in the background, the large one. So that would imply to me maybe it is near the underpass or it is somewhere around the fountain. I really don't care if you spot me, buddy. Oh, come on. So the security building is directly adjacent to this entranceway here. There it is, there's a phone booth.
Yes? This is the mechanic. The special component has been installed in the car and is ready for activation.
Excellent. Meet me shortly at the overpass. I'd like to handle this one personally.
All right.
That decides where you'll finish.
Interesting. So this is not part of any kind of mission story, it's just something you can do. The overpass. You're assuming that I can get to the overpass legally. And then I guess I just need to give him the detonator. There is one other thing I'd love to see before I do this. Give me 1 sec, everyone. Sorry. I'm only doing this because I mentioned it earlier in the stream. Oh, come on. How do I get to the podium building? Quickest way, probably through here. Gotta cover as much ground. Christ. The announcer's clearly running out of things to talk about. The race is so exciting that you've got to repeat the same things so many times in a 10-minute window.
It's me. I'm here now. Ready to meet up with Sierra.
I need to determine the extent of your injuries first.
Wounded pride. That's the only injury you've got. Okay, am I allowed in the podium building? I don't think I am, but you know what?
Everything okay? Good.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, let's end the race.
The race is over. Sierra will be coming off the track any time now.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks cool, but when it happens that quickly, it's breaking suspension of disbelief. English mofos. First place, Sierra Knox. Yep, we saw that, and we're probably going to see a driver killed graphic in a moment. Moses Lee still came second. No, it's not showing, well, it's clearly not showing the DNF graphic, or disqualified graphic rather, but it's not saying, oh, this guy got blown up in a horrific accident. But we are hearing a lot about the drug war escalation in Colombia? That's supposed to be Colombia, isn't it? Okay, it's just looping now. That's fine, let's load. Colombia. I thought it was Colombia. With an O, not a U. I'm just going to type in Drug War Colombia into my phone and hope that doesn't get me onto a watch list. Yeah, that should totally be an O. I'm going to have to knock a few points off that, Hitman. Okay, so Robert Knox, where are you headed to and how can I meet you?
What a pleasure.
Hand over the trigger to Roberts.
Mr. Smith, a pleasure. Do you have the trigger?
Okay, someone mentioned this on a previous stream, but the employee down at the mechanic opportunity, the start of the stream where I went down and sabotaged a car, Robert Knox called the employee Mr. Smith. And someone said days ago he only ever employs people called Smith. We've just now given him a remote detonator and he's calling me Mr. Smith. That's brilliant.
Right here, sir. Thank you. Tomorrow's papers will surely just write this off as a terrorist militia attack on some rich corporate CEO. But you and I will know better. Now watch this. Leave me. I need to be alone for a moment.
Yes, sir.
Ah, so there is a kill opportunity here. Where is she? The two cars are together, so we're waiting for him to come into view, and then he'll presumably go kablooey. Here we go.
Oh, here he comes.
The race is over. Sierra will be coming off the track anytime.
Oh, he is all right. Ah, well. Another victory secured. You, my friend, handsomely rewarded. I'll wire the agreed upon sum when I return to my office tonight. Pleasure doing business with you. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Robert Knox down. Now for the heir to the Kronstadt Empire.
Just going to see if I can get a quick kill on Sierra so that I can finish the mission off. And unlock a few things. And that's an interesting one, because I question whether it's possible to make the phone call without planting the explosive. If you plant the explosive and then you let him go through with the deed, that counts as a non-target kill. But otherwise, that is a potential way of getting Silent Assassin. You can get him into a position reasonably easily. You can just make a phone call and he'll come out and meet you at that point, and then you just push him before he makes the kill. I mean, I don't know if they'll realise afterwards that there's a car bomb attached to the car, but, you know. What is Sierra doing? Posing in front of her fans.
That is Sierra Knox. Reckless daredevil with a violent temper. Quite the handful, as I understand.
Right. Let's do this.
Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
Look at the medic just standing there not helping his friend. I mean, okay, maybe they're not friends, but, you know. Oh god, I can't. Once again, I'm hosed by the fact that we can't use female disguises on male bodies because it's only 2021. Sorry. I need your clothing. For the only reason of being able to use this as an escape point. Alright, so we've popped a whole bunch of stuff here. And we're already at level 20, so I won't watch that. What is left? Oh, that one didn't... No, bullshit, I saw that pop. That popped, did it not? Oh, of course, of course, of course, of course. Of effing course. Okay, game, you got me. You got me. I got. I got. I got completely got. Where is my earliest save? Let's just do a replay. I got chat. That is 100% on me though, 100%. I'm gonna start here again. And yeah, take the lockpick. God damn. So I will break into the evidence locker just to confirm that 47 has seen the note and he knows how to use the phone. I don't know whether the phone will activate without it, and I'm kind of tempted to check, but... Well, actually, you know what? It's just around the corner, so we can check. We can check very easily. But yeah, I got. If you go back and watch the replay of that, you'll be able to actually hear my brain working. In a couple of seconds of silence where I'm looking at that challenge going, why the hell didn't that one pop? I don't know. And then you'll suddenly realise, you'll hear me suddenly realise, oh. Hitman got me, chat. Hitman got me. And if you need any further proof that I don't know what I'm doing, that is pretty much it. Let's just go around here to start with, and then I'll break into the security building. Yeah, so that is not interactable at this point. And yeah, this actually opens up a really good double assassination possibility, because you can just... timing's bad there, that's fine. You can get rid of both targets very quickly at the same time by using this method. It's not suit only, but it's a very clean way of getting Silent Assassin. Apologies, I've just got a phone call coming which I need to take.
I went by during a pit stop yesterday, and it looks so much better.
Oh my, Moses Lee is just flying out there. Look at those lap times. I guess he's out to show Matthias Schuster who's number one. There is still plenty of time left, folks, and anything can happen.
Sorry about that. Just got a phone call and I put it on speaker and just had a chat to my dear old mother. Didn't tell her what I was doing, which was killing people disguised as a mechanic, but, you know, she doesn't really need to know that. Okay, so what I want to do now is disguise myself as a Kronstadt mechanic. And I've completely forgotten to pick up the car bomb. I may have missed a step there. Blame my mother, she distracted me. Okay. Will I have enough time? The race ends at roughly the 10 minutes mark, so I need to quickly make my way back over to the security building, do this, and then I need to make the phone call. And I assume that I can't go that direction because Hitman doesn't know how to move off a 20 centimeter ledge. Yeah, I don't mind if they see me. I assume that when I make the call, the race end is delayed to give me enough time to actually make the kill. So the security building is this way. And I would love to see, I've already wasted enough time here, so I'm going to waste a little bit more. If the... I don't think it will be, but I want to check. I want to see if the phone booth is interactable. Just wandering around casually holding a car bomb in my hand. You're an enforcer, I don't want you to spot me. Okay, so the phone booth does not work at this point. I absolutely have to plant the bomb before I can make the phone call. Which makes sense. Also, as a result of that phone call, I may be able to extend the stream by a little bit, so I'll probably go just over 3 hours. Just casually run through your garage, it's totally fine. Where am I going? Okay, let's make this pit stop.
You're the junior slipper. You got injured yesterday, right? Sierra's coming in. Everyone on your stations, now!
I can't skip this cutscene. So as much as I would just love to make my way to the phone booth right now, he is definitely expecting a Kawoon mechanic to take out Mosley. So me dressed up as a Kronstadt mechanic will probably raise suspicion. Let's make that phone call.
Key here is let me just repeat some ground if you're not careful, those of you can burn these tires off after 10 laps. You gotta cover deal to manage that in this heat. Who's driving time? When the time's up, we have our winner.
Yes? This is the mechanic. The special component has been installed in the car and is ready for activation.
Excellent. Meet me shortly at the overpass. I'd like to handle this one personally.
All right.
I can't wait to see how this turns out. The coin icon is showing up on the right hand side, so I assume that to actually use the payphone you need a coin, which you can get right here easily enough. But how do you make your way up to the overpass without arousing too much suspicion? You've got this door here that you have to lockpick, or maybe you could use the gate on the other side. I don't know if you have to lockpick that side though. That was quick.
Mr. Smith, a pleasure.
Mr. Smith, honestly, come on.
Right here, sir.
Thank you. Tomorrow's papers will surely just write this off as a terrorist militia attack on some rich corporate CEO. But you and I know better.
I mean, he doesn't care about his daughter, so I don't think it's going to be too upset about this. But he's obviously going to be upset because his car doesn't win the race.
Target down.
There we go.
Robert Knox.
Sierra? How did you... Oh, I see. I see.
Of course. Don't say anything. I understand. A warning. Get in line or bad things happen. I won't be a problem. I get the message. I suppose it's quite elegant. Admirable, even.
If
If you will excuse me, I need to go away and be alone for a while. You understand?
I'm picking up some radio chatter, 47. Robert Knox appears to be heading for his helicopter at the top of the expo building. I think he's planning on leaving.
Oh, dang. This actually opens up a file state. I don't suppose there's anything we can do here as he's leaving. No, no. No. Don't think so. No. Prick's actually evacuating. Okay, so what happens if I'm disguised as a mascot? Does the helicopter disappear?
Yo, hold up, security guy.
So this guy does know how to fly a helicopter as well as I do.
Both targets down. Well done, 47.
Right, well, I'm glad that one's taken care of at least. That one was really confusing me for a while there. Okay, we need to replan. I need to explore the pits building. I can't put this off any longer. There's so many disguises that I haven't got into, and there's so many things to see and do. The Sheik and Moses Lee. So Moses, I think I can get into his pants just by exploring, waiting for the race to end, and then trying to find an opportunity to nail him. Yeah, I'm just going to have to be patient on that one and see what we can do. And then I can do that one at the same time. We've also got Sugar, which I assume is in the building upstairs, which I'll have to hunt down. Is there anything I can smuggle in to make my life easier? I do need poison for the chili kill, but I don't know if I'll be going for that on this particular run. What do we have? We'll put it in the locker room downstairs. There was a very strange sound effect playing throughout all of that, like a hissing sound. Connection to the Hitman server has been lost. It's only been, what, almost over 5 months since launch, and it's still having problems. I'm getting tired, you can tell, chat. Stuttering my speech, I'm getting very tired. Let's go here. Where is the Pits building keycard? Oh wow, that's not a trespass? But this is. Super curious and makes no sense. So there should be a keycard right here. Good. Good to know. Alright. Just want to get rid of this camera and then we'll start taking a look upstairs. So a crowbar over here, we'll grab that just because. And we'll take a look in here. This, I believe, is Maxwell Russ's office. Indeed it is. We have another keycard here.
Race was in its infancy? Yes, it's true. I drove for the Hampson team in the first 3 years of the race's history. Poised to hit the big leagues, too. If that idiot Knox hadn't ruined everything. What did he do? Knox is a risk taker. A fool with no concern for others. We were coming up on the last stretch. Just one more corner. I was on the inside of the track, moving straight. He ended me. Knew he couldn't win at that point, and apparently decided to try to force me out of the race instead. We both ended up in the barrier.
Wow. That's why you're not racing anymore?
My legs got crushed. Broke 6 vertebrae. I can't even sit in one of those cars anymore. The pain is just too much. Knox got a face full of burns to remind him of what he'd done.
Nasty.
Just had Team 5 do a sweep of the stands. Everything's looking good, Mr. Rudder.
Good. Can't be too careful these days.
It'd be crazy to try anything here. We've tripled all security around the paddocks and garages. If any terrorist out to get a CEO tries anything, we're shutting them down.
Let's hope so. From the news stories that have been floating around, these people, whoever they are highly skilled. They've gotten to some very high-profile targets. I'm confident we are safe, but let's keep our guard up until all the bigwigs have left tomorrow.
Right.
Interesting. So they're aware that the race is in danger. He's not in danger, but Robert Knox is in danger, which he probably doesn't know that specifically, but if he did, I don't think he would care very much. And I'd love to see if Maxwell Russer has anything more to his story, like just following him around, whether anything unusual happens. Yeah, virtually all of this building is foreign territory to me. Oops. The hell's going on in there? I want no part of that, sorry. Clearly entered the wrong room. Executive Lounge. Blink and you'll miss it.
Stupid drinking game. It was even on the cover of Celeb News magazine last year.
Exciting! Maybe that's what those chili shots are for then.
James, I'm telling you right now, you are in for quite a treat. 2 years ago, she somehow got him to down shots of pure gasoline. These people are insane. It's hilarious.
This is going to be so good.
You're right, it is going to be so good. So we actually definitely 100% need to be disguised as Moses Lee to make this work. But we need to poison the chili sauce first. And I notice the time is already 6 minutes, so my window is rapidly closing just to wander around here and see what the hell is going on. We have a kitchen area here. Getting in there might be a bit tricky. We've got this area to the north, which I've never really looked at. I can pass through here, thank you, sir. Oh god, you're an enforcer. Alright, I'm not going to stay in your field of view. Got another set of toilets. Yeah, this area is news. That leads down... That leads to the medical area. Okay, it's this set of stairs here. So this takes you to the rear end of the building. Oh god. Where did you just come from? You've got 15 seconds to move away or you're getting shot. You just saved your life. What is in here? Oh god, security room of some sort. Okay, well, you know what? You two are getting shot. No one heard that. Interesting. What's on that laptop there? A gun. There's a gun on the laptop. What is in here? Storage room of some sort. We have a fire extinguisher, which would... okay, and we can get into here through the vent outside. So if we start as a medic, we can get into here pretty easily. What else have we got in here? We have a laptop. We have an actual laptop. Do one of you two have a dongle on you? If it's not here, then my immediate thought is that maybe Maxwell Russer has it. And obviously taking him out seems like a bad idea because he's making the presentation. Do you have the dongle, sir? I know you won't, but you know what? I just want your uniform. We have the journalist uniform. I'm just going to write that down very quickly. 19 of 29. I thought I was already at 19. And I am rapidly running out of time to get down to the pits and get into Moses Lee's pants. Bathroom's closed. Don't come in here. So I would like to just quickly check if Maxwell Russer has the USB dongle. Just going to make a save. And yeah, the next part of this is probably going to be dedicated just trying to figure out how to ambush Moses. Because we've got three things to do. We've got to get into his pants, we've got to go up to the podium, maybe do an interview or two, and then we've got to kill Sierra with the drinking game. He does have it. Looks like the type of dongle that is used to gain access to a locked computer somewhere. How very informative. Okay, so... if Maxwell Russer is unable to give the presentation, how does the race end? And I assume that this gives me direct control over who wins the race. Shit, where's this? Media Suite. Sorry, came into the wrong room. You were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. I apologised. Alright. Where else am I missing on the map? I'm missing this room here, which is kitchen. We're missing this paddock. We're missing this place here. And we're missing another place downstairs here. I assume that is the weird garage. Well, yeah, it's the garage that I don't know how to pronounce. But we're also missing this particular paddock here. We'll get him soon, I promise. Let's go in here. Unlock race control station. Stop race. Emergency stop.
47. The race is over. Sierra will be coming off the track any time now.
I assume that Moses is declared the winner, given that he was in the lead. I know this is not the correct area. I just want to see what Sierra's got to say for herself. Yeah, she not happy.
I'm sorry, Sierra. It was close. We'll get him next time, yeah? Shut up!
Yeah, I've heard enough.
Good to see you, sir.
Okay, so we've got to grab Moses somehow. I might have to load here.
And now a short message from our sponsors, Guardian Tires, because you're in the driver's seat. Don't settle for second best. Guardian Tires. The driver's choice. Don't fret.
Maybe I can distract him with a press uniform, maybe? But I assume that he's going to get... No, the mechanics are moving back there.
My adoring fans. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the fun is not over yet. We will now kick off the exhibition race. See technology of the future at its finest. New champion is on the way to the celebration. Just not quite there yet. Let's get those Magnum Don Perignon bottles lined up. I remember a few stories from back in the day. I can't go into detail.
I'm not happy about the fact there is one particular mechanic following me, who is an enforcer.
For your skyhook.
How do we become Moses Lee without... could maybe lure him into there?
Mr. Lee! Mr. Lee! One moment, please!
Miss Lindsay LaCour, the famous American television personality. How nice to see you.
Oh, you recognize me. That's... well... Anyway, I was just wondering, we're setting up for a quick post-race interview. I just want to make sure you're okay with that after your podium moment.
Anything for you, Miss LaCour.
Wonderful. Thank you. Oh, and congratulations on the victory.
Thank you, miss. I'll see you shortly.
Podium is just after the
I'm getting information.
So I'm certain there is a cleaner way of doing this, but at the moment, assuming that he doesn't go into like a little area in the podium building, the solution might be to cause a small accident in the Kowloon pit, so that when he comes in, he realizes he's alone with me. And that's the best solution that I see at this time. Have a great day.
Another day, right?
Oh god, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. I don't have a good way of distracting him. Hopefully he comes around here.
Entering its final lap, 47.
No, it's not. The race is over. Diana, you've got faulty intel. Yeah, I can totally grab him here. Not a problem. I could even kill him here. He's going to spot me trespassing, even though he's trespassing to pick that up, which is totally fine. Oh no, indeed. I'm Moses now. Can I dump your body somewhere here? No, that's a ice machine. Yeah, I'm not entirely happy about this. Oh, well, let's hope that no one comes and checks. I'm Moses Lee now, which is awesome. I need to write that down, but let's just wait around here and see what happens. Mechanic is still an enforcer. Expected. Moses Lee. Hearings into failed military coup began today. I assume that is Marrakesh.
How you been?
Yeah, Maxwell Russ is dead, so what's going to happen here? Yeah, I think killing Maxwell screwed up a lot of things. Alright, so no announcer, no backup MC. Pretty poor planning if you ask me. I don't know if I can do this. I think I actually need Maxwell alive to be able to celebrate. Which means, what does it mean? You know what, let's do some other things first. Let's explore the map. Let's get some Discover Miami done. Yeah, the problem with some of these challenges is that they are very tightly scripted, and if you break something somewhere, it can unfortunately ruin things elsewhere. It's the nature of video gaming in general. The complexity of video games. I really want to explore the Kronstadt build. No, that's a trespass. No, wait, is this a trespass? Yes, it is. Dang. What is up here? At least I'm very well set up for my next run. Oh, Sierra's coming. Oh, Sierra's coming up. Sierra's going to spot a body. Yeah, I'm not just competitive on the racetrack, bro.
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
I'll be in a good position for the next time that I do this. Turn on transistor radio. You don't got nothing under control, buddy.
We need to secure the area. I need you to get as far away as possible. For your own sake. Do you understand?
Okay, we have a bag of sugar and a way to disguise near the, or in the Kronstadt paddock. I will switch to that, because we are going to need that later on for the poisoning. And we also have a bag of sugar in here, which is the first time I've seen it. Good to know. The screenshot specifically shows a different type of sugar though, which makes me think it's not the right one. Let's pay a visit to the Kawoon paddock where we've got a security guard who... two security guards who are on alert. You'd think the crowd would be starting to disperse by now, but apparently not. Let's see what we got in here. We got a toilet with a long line. There's no sugar in here. That is an immaculate toilet. Holy shit. Let's go upstairs. We have a speaker that we can drop. We have somewhere where we can put a cannabis joint. And we've got the big one, a type of explosive. Or a distraction, rather. Dude, what is going on with the lighting? That's the backstage area. Yeah, I have some serious concerns about this map, specifically where the hell are the last 8 disguises? Let's just go into the final garage and knock that off. One of these dudes is going to give me a disguise for sure. Dude, your coworker just stopped talking. Maybe check that out. Soteranio mechanic. Just typing that into my phone. There's nothing of interest in here, is there? Pneumatic wrench. More explosive. Alright, what else are we missing? We are missing this paddock here, the Thwack paddock, and presumably this area, the stands north. So just going to make our way into this very attractive looking building here. No, that's 46 of 48. I'm still missing one. We have the backstage area. Whoops. We have a toilet which looks pretty clean and sleek, but honestly doesn't look anywhere near as advanced as the one in the Kawoon paddock. Holy shit, that was like a hotel room in there. Let's go upstairs. And we've found the Sheik. Damn it, I would have loved to have heard that conversation. But while I'm here, are you a unique person as well? Oh, what just broke? Who's shooting me? No, for reals, who was shooting me there? I just saw something like dissolve in a like a dust thing, and I'm wondering if that was the cocaine brick. Ah, they're shooting me from outside. That's impressive. Okay, so you've got nothing, but you have a disguise, the Sheik. That's going to pop one more chameleon, and it's going to pop a challenge here. For becoming the Sheik. Sheik Zanzibar, I presume?
Leave the area in an orderly fashion, please. Hey, where is he?
Hello? Someone answer, please. I need help. Over. We've got an assassin on our hand.
I'm really curious to know if the cocaine brick was there and it just got destroyed.
Yep,
Finally, we're going to head to the stands, the north stands, and that is going to unlock Discover Miami. And I do want to try and get upstairs in these stands as well, because that's another area that I've not really explored. The upstairs areas where the security and the media is located. Is there anything in here? That's not a trespass? Wow. Alright, so that leads up to the aforementioned press area and whatnot. And this should be Discover Miami. It's not. What am I missing? Still missing the waiters room on the other side. Okay, I just want to get upstairs, take a quick look up there. I'll put everyone on alert by lockpicking this door. I just want to see if there's anything... Sorry, buddy. Just want to see if there's anything out of place up here. Like a cocaine brick, for example. This here is race control. I'm pretty sure it's not up here. Hey, have I disguised myself as one of these yet? Race coordinator. I have not. Excellent. And I spent a fair bit of time in this area during an escalation. I'm pretty certain there is nothing useful here. Again, there is another place to put cannabis, but I don't know where to find the cannabis, so we'll give that a miss. Alright, let's replan, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to change nothing. What I'm going to do this time is find a cleaner way of taking out... well, I'm going to stop the race to start with, and then I will... how do I stop the race quickly? Quickest way is through the race marshal and disqualifying Sierra. I can then nail Moses Lee when he comes into the podium building. That is by far the easiest way. And then we need to figure out Mr. Knox's drinking game. So, let's replay this. I'm just going to disqualify the race, or disqualify Sierra. I'm going to park myself in the podium building, and then I'm just going to BRB for a couple of minutes to stretch my legs. Okay, we are at the southern overpass, so I need to make my way down here. And I thought there was actually another point where I could disqualify the race. Disqualify Sierra. Somewhere around here, very close by. Don't mind me, I have no idea where I'm going. I can do it if I pass through the podium building, but I need to disqualify someone, or I need to knock someone unconscious to do that. I thought there was a, because you've got the two marshals here who are just chatting. Another one there. Yeah, I can totally do it from here. That's way easier. Sorry, Sierra, but you're getting disqualified. You gotta cover as much fucking hell.
Cover as much ground as possible within the time frame. When the time's up,
Here she comes.
47. The race is over. Sierra will be coming off the track any time now.
getting information that it's all over, and the title goes to Team Kowloon. Big surprise here in Miami.
Kowloon, not Kowloon.
Get ready to give Moses Lee and the Chinese team a warm welcome when they step up to that podium. They deserve it.
I think I'm allowed in here.
Hi.
Oh dang, these people are behind here now. If this doesn't work, what can I do? Yeah, this seems like the only area where I can easily nail him. I think they'll clear out. Alright, let's save and I will BRB.
Ballsack. Oh, son of a bitch.
Am I too late? Am I too late? Am I too late? I don't think so.
Hey, Marshall, moment of your time?
Damn it. Wasn't paying attention. Just too busy looking for the Kowloon mechanics and the winner. What are those two doing there? Okay, so I am not too late.
Mr. Lee, allow me to be the first to officially deserve victory.
Ah, Mr. Rudder, isn't it? Thank you very much.
My pleasure. I must say, it was a joy to watch you crush the opposition like that. Very impressive. Anyway, I just wanted to quickly go over a few things.
All right.
So, I'll go up and make sure everything is set up properly for the trophy moment. Once you get the cue, You come up, I'll make a short announcement, and then you accept the trophy. Now, some people like to drink from it. I don't know whether that is something you want to do. I can't really recommend it, germs and all. But I'll leave that entirely up to you. Any questions?
No, I think I get it.
All right. See you up there in a moment, Mr. Lee.
The window to grab that guy is very, very narrow.
Oh, Mr. Lee, you're tall for a race driver.
You know what else is tall?
Greetings, sir.
Come on.
Doing okay? Good.
There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Maxwell Rudder. I am the senior race official here at the Miami Global Innovation Race. The race is now officially over, and it's time to hand out the trophy to the winner. This year's winner proved that hard work and dedicated focus on quality wins over the flair of provocation and the allure of empty charm. With flawless technological execution and persistently excellent driving, this year's winner is undoubtedly the right one. So please join me in giving the fan favorite, Mr. Moses Lee of Calhoun Heavy Industries, a big hand.
Let's go out there. Woohoo! Thank you, everyone. I can either poison the trophy or celebrate with the trophy. I think I'll choose celebrate today. The Thunder Thief. I love it. He can't even crack a smile. He just can't. He's just like, fuck yeah, I'm the best. I'm the best at what I do. No smiles for you or anyone else. Complete with bad CG fire effects in the foreground. Great stuff. Okay, so Courtney LaCour, or whatever your name is, can I do an interview with you? Oh dear. Punched out? No. I didn't punch him out, I choked him out. Huge difference. This enforcer is a problem. That's a trespass? Really? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it would have been far safer for me to just kill all the mechanics and then walk to the podium alone.
This man out there is a certified troublemaker.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Do you want to have a chat? No? Yeah, I'm not sure how to do the interview, whether that's important or not, but we've got other things to do first. I need to poison some chili. Do I have the poison on me? I do not. I need to head down into the basement of the pits building to pick up the poison. I need to get into a waiter disguise. I need to get into the final room, which I've not been in. I don't suppose I can disguise myself as Maxwell Russell, can I? No, I would have seen the opportunity on the previous run when I killed him. Let's head into the basement.
exhibition race. See technology of the future at its finest.
Wrong way.
Hey, what's up?
Well, that was a hell of a thing to see. First time the race was lost in 5 years. Didn't really expect that.
I agree. I can't help but wonder if all those last-minute adjustments to the car had something to do with it. I mean, everything was smooth on day one.
No, there's nothing wrong with that car. Me? I think it was Thierry's accident. I think she just blew it. Got nervous, maybe. Saw what might happen.
Sierra knows many things, but emotional is not one of them. Sure, she was close to Thierry, but I seriously doubt she was shaking that much. But look at the lap times at the steady that. She was doing just as well as on day one. No, I say it's mechanical. Something we missed.
I've said this before, but it apparently bears repeating. You're an idiot. The car was in tip-top shape. Grace had been working on it all night. I gave it a final tune-up just before the race started. Heck, even Knox came down and upgraded the firmware on it. The car ran magnificently. This is down to human error.
I think you've been suckling on the teeth of the Robert Knox propaganda machine a little too much lately. No mechanical device is perfect. Not even one work done by Knox and Miller. In time, I'm sure I'll be able to prove I'm right too.
Ha! In your dreams.
You are both idiots. The race was disqualified, or the race was stopped, and Sierra was disqualified for completely illegitimate reasons. But you two don't realise that because you're not that smart. Alright, so my challenge is to get into this room here without alerting everyone.
Hey, Buckaroo.
Which I assume I can do via this entrance here. And I need to switch to a waiter disguise. That's a pretty long pull. Pulling him through the door like that, all the way in the other room, and not pulling anyone else. Don't know why he's so upset by me, but anyway. Gonna turn it off? Good man. Okay, switch to waiter. And I want to see if I can find the milk in here as well while I'm here. And the sugar. "48 of 48, Discover Miami" is done. Okay, so we've got more sugar here. We don't have that brown sugar. Ah, there's a fish. There we go. There we go. Surely. No? No. Damn it, I thought that was it. You have the fish in the aquarium, and then you've got another type of fish. So we have milk here. But I don't know what I can do with it. Make sure Sierra Knox drinks the chili shot. This one I'm not sure about. Well, I'm not sure about many things, but you know. I'm going to drop a save and then we're going to start poisoning stuff and let's see if we can kill Sierra as Moses in a drinking game.
He showed up. Moses Lee actually grew a pair and arrived just in time for the chili immolation challenge. Are you ready to do some crying, Lee? Step right up and get ready for the pain, my boy.
Seriously, man. Robert Knox. Royal pain in the ass. It's just not worth it.
All right, now. All right, Lee. Glad you minded being harassed to get this over with. Here's the deal. There are 6 shots. One of them is spiked with a solid helping of chili. Whoever gets it, loses. Easy enough to understand, am I right? I'll let you go first. Just insane. All right, Lee. This won't be pretty, but I'm gonna go first. Are you ready?
You'll get your chance someday. Hell, I'll even throw you a recommendation letter if you apply for my position.
You gonna spin it again, lady? Come on. Is this bugged? I'm pushing various buttons, but nothing is happening. Yeah, I can't see an option to spin the wheel or speak to her to say, hey, it's your go. I'll just load and try that again. It might have just been a bug. That one.
Well, I'll be damned. He showed up. Fuck off. Well, I'll be damned. He showed up. Moses Lee actually grew a pair and arrived just in time for the chili immolation challenge. Are you ready to do some crying? Step right up and get ready for the pain.
Get away from me? Have you never heard of personal space?
I have to ask, what would the octane booster do when you pour it into there?
Here's the deal. There are 6 shots. One of them is spiked with a solid helping.
I imagine it would blow up the moment you light the shot. You'd be able to put it in there and it would be fine, but the moment someone chooses it, it's over. Let's hope we don't get a bug this time.
You'll get your chance someday. Hell, I'll even throw you a recommendation letter if you apply for my position.
You are going down in flames.
Here we go. We didn't get the, everything's drunk kind of shot, so something must have gone wrong. I'll grab that one next because I know where the poison is.
Ready to get smashed, Moses? So, I guess the brave Moses Lee isn't so brave after all.
Let's finish this.
Oh, I'm gonna finish this all right. I just don't think I'm the way to the restaurant. Because when that chili hits, you'll be breaking speed records to hit the can.
Okay, so she... Obviously that's a challenge. Hey? That unlocked nothing? Hot shot. Okay, so okay, yeah, okay. I know how to do that one. But there's this one. 47 on. Okay, so we have to drink it ourselves, and we have to make sure that she drinks the chili shot. How do we do that one? Downloading this right now. Good stuff, man. Keen to play 1 and 2. Yeah. I mean, this is only a level from Hitman 2, but they're all fun nonetheless. Alright, how do I do this? So that one there, we definitely have to drink it. No questions asked. That one I'm not sure about. Alright, let's, I'll just give it a moment. Short of ensuring that she picks last, which she just did, how do we quote-unquote make sure she drinks the chili shot, and how does the milk come into play? I may need to follow her for a bit to see what she does. First things first though, I need to go grab that octane booster. Probably the best level from Hitman 2, absolutely. New Zealand is fun but way too small. Miami's great. I don't like Santa Fortuna. I don't like Mumbai. Whistleton Creek is kind of cool, but I feel it's got way too much unused space with all of the various houses, which are just there for decoration. And Isle of Scale is just annoying. I like New York, but again, it's way too small, and Haven Island is just weird. Hey buddy, I just need to grab your octane booster. You could argue that that was unnecessary, but I don't really care. Haven is still buggy. I don't recall running into many bugs. Just like scripts and things breaking, or what? Yeah, it's always going into the 1 o'clock position to start with. Now it's on the left, on the 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock.
Can't hold your liquor, huh?
Okay, this should unlock Hotshot, hopefully.
Let's finish this. Oh, I'm gonna finish this already. I just hope you know the way to the restroom, because when that chili hits, you'll be breaking speed records to hit the can.
Oh, that's impressive. I like that.
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
This person might be dying. I mean, that suit should be fireproof, surely. I just want to grab a... I think it was a thwack paddock where the Sheik was located, so I just want to grab one of these uniforms. Just going to take a very quick look at the paddocks to see if I can find the cocaine brick. Yeah, he was up here, right? Yeah. Alright, let's see how this plays out.
Dirty job you got there.
Thank you again for taking the time to see me, Your Excellence.
Think nothing of it. I briefly met Miss Martinez in Paris some time ago. I got a good impression of her, and I am sure you will leave the same.
Just pausing to say, you mentioned Paris, so Martinez is not a name that I recognise, but Paris is certainly a name or a location that I recognise.
So anyway, I am heading back to Colombia after a few months here.
Colombia, that's the next mission.
You know, my brother gives me a wide range of responsibilities.
Is that so?
Yes, and I thought it would be good to talk to you in person about some ideas I've been having, specifically about branching our business into your part of the world.
I see. The kind of product you produce is not quite as popular in the Middle East as it is here in America. I suppose an enterprising individual would consider that an opportunity.
Exactly right. Our chief chemist is working on something entirely new. Something which will definitely be of interest. All I'm asking is that you maybe help us open a few doors in exchange for a fee of some sort.
Mr. Delgado, I have all the
money. Oh.
I could cover every building in my country in 24-karat gold, and that wouldn't even exhaust my petty cash wallet. However, I was impressed with Miss Martinez and her network.
Okay, Martinez is one of the targets in the next mission, and Delgado... I don't think Delgado is one of the targets, but otherwise I'll be able to kill him and then we'd have a time paradox, MGS3 style. But I believe Delgado dies in between this mission and the next, and the implication is that Lucas Gray gets him.
I think we may be able to arrange something.
Yes, Martin. Well, yeah, that's good. Good, yes, I'm glad.
Excellent. Tell your boss I'll give her a call soon.
Andrea isn't my boss, Your Excellency. We're partners.
If you say so, Mr. Delgado. Good day.
Alright, I really want to take you out right now just to see if you've got a cocaine brick on your person. Because that would make a lot of sense. We're dealing with drug dealers in the next mission, or a drug syndicate rather, and if anyone's going to have a cocaine brick, it's going to be you. Nobody saw that. No, he doesn't have it. Dang, I was really hoping he'd have a cocaine brick on him. Alright, so what I will do is load, and I'll just follow him for a moment. If he goes downstairs to like a personal area, then that'll give me a starting point, a place to look. But after this, I want to load the original game, drink the chili shot myself to unlock that. I'm going to follow Sierra around a little bit to see if I can figure out what the hell to do with that milk. And then I might do a quick load and do the sugar kill. I'm not sure who needs to die exactly, but I will probably need to call it quits after that. Because I got stuff to do. Nope, you're heading back out onto the balcony. Show me your product, sir. Your delicious product that you compress into bricks. Who else would have the cocaine? The only people rather that comes to mind are Robert Knox and Maxwell Russell. And I'm certain I explored Maxwell Russell's office pretty thoroughly the first time around. I'm a mechanic, leave me alone.
Hey, you! Hey, man, lay off that. Yeah! Get some! Yep, yep.
God damn it.
Will someone help me? Fuck ran over there.
Alright, fine, you asked for it.
There's a slight delay, folks, but I'm sure we can expect the Global Innovation Race winners.
It's not in here, that's a key card, and it's not on either of these two persons. He's got a dongle, but no cocaine brick. And yes, I can't disguise myself as him. Got a couple of golf clubs here. But again, no cocaine brick. And it's certainly not hiding underneath the briefcase. Alright, this one I may need to look up. I really don't want to. Actually, you two are up to some suspicious shit in here. Do either of you have a cocaine brick? You do not. But you do have cannabis. Interesting. Yeah, when I passed through there earlier, those two were giggling like idiots. It's like, yeah, you two are up to something. Clearly. Security's getting out of my way. That is great. It's not in the media suite. I thought you were naked for a moment there. No, these particular media personnel aren't using cocaine.
You there! Come on, we got trouble!
I'm assuming it's just buried in one very specific corner of the map, and I won't find it without help. Okay, let's load and drink the chili shot, and we'll follow Sierra around for a little bit. How do we make, quote unquote, make her drink the chili shot? We'll just switch back to Moses. And let's done goofed.
So I just wanted to touch upon a few things real quick.
Quick, hopefully being the operative word here.
Yes, of course. You were ahead for most of the race, but it seemed like you inexplicably started to drift a little towards the final few laps. How hard is it to keep up for as long as you need in a race like this?
Not all that hard, to be honest. I think the car started to show some issues around the halfway mark, and despite my best efforts, it really slowed down in the final 3 laps.
Back up,
Driver
please.
can only do so much, you know?
Yeah, sure. So the car may have had some issues, you say? I understand your father, the famous Robert Knox, built it himself.
Along with Grace Miller, who apparently needs to do better next time.
I see. Now, I did talk to her a few minutes ago, and according to her, the car operated flawlessly. Now, you've been under some pressure with this Tungan Valley incident.
Oh, I see. So that's what this is about. Tell you what, you reach out to Kronstadt Corporate PR and talk to them about that. I believe they have a very slick statement ready for you. As for this interview, we're done. Don't talk to me ever again.
Yeah, I think that's the right response. I think that's the correct way to reply to that. So that played out because I did not poison the chili shot. Poisoning the chili shot immediately skips that conversation.
Moses Lee actually grew a pair and arrived just in time for the chili immolation challenge. Are you ready to do some crying, Lee? I'll see you inside, my boy. This is gonna hurt.
Well, don't know about crying, but we're about to see what happens if 47 can actually drink this and, you know, not pass out. And I guess maybe I need to test also if she drinks an unpoisoned shot. If that is going to pop the challenge or not. I'll do the latter first. So this is going to stop at... Yep, it's stopping at the same position every time. Will 47 have his dialogue because it's not poisoned? Will he say, let's finish this?
Let's finish this.
He will.
Oh, I'm gonna finish this, alright. I just hope you know the way to the restroom. Because when that chili hits, you'll be breaking speed records to hit the can.
Hopefully this is enough to unlock it. Hopefully.
Oh shit, it's hot. No.
Yes, it is. Great. Great, great, great. It's that simple. Oh, and that's another poison opportunity right there. Got it. Okay, I'm really happy about that. We just need to load again. Where did I thought I saved. Right there. Making more progress than I thought I would.
I'll be damned. He showed up. Moses Lee actually grew a pair and arrived just in time for the chili immolation challenge. Are you ready to do some crying, Lee? I'll see you inside, my boy. This is gonna hurt.
They've even got a thing on the floor that says player 1, player 2.
There are 6 shots. One of them is spiked with a solid helping of chili. Whoever gets it, loses. Easy enough to understand, am I right? I'll let you go first.
Alright, let's pop this challenge.
This won't be pretty, but I'm guessing you are going down in flames today, Moses. That's harsh.
Oh, wow. I have to see how this plays out.
Smashed, Moses.
He flinched briefly.
Drink up, Lee. So
Let's finish this.
Oh, I'm gonna finish this, all right. I just hope you know the way to the restroom, because when that chili hits, you'll be breaking speed records to hit the can. Oh, it's that. Feeling the burn, Moses.
You got anything to say for yourself?
That Moses, Lee.
That's kind of disappointing. I thought she'd be like, is this chili sauce actually really chili sauce? Ah, damn it. Okay, what else can we do before we finish off tonight? Again, I'm not going to get to complete this tonight. I'll finish it off on another run. We've got very little left. We need to do a custom target for this. I have no idea where this is. What I might do once I finish streaming later tonight or tomorrow is I'll run through the level and see if I can find it. I will not pick it up if I can find it, but I do want to try and find that myself. But at this point, I am at a loss. I'm not sure where to find that. Chameleon, there are 5 disguises. I have to be honest, I have no idea what they are. I just have no idea, and I'm going to need to run through the map to check. I don't know where the other fish is. We found a fish in the... Well, I can go there now, in fact. We have a fish in here, and we have fish in the aquarium, but they look like exactly the same fish. In fact, I'm carrying it right now. Fish, non-lethal. I can go to the aquarium, I can shoot out all of the various things in there, and it will not pop that particular challenge. But I'm going to do so anyway, just to put my mind at ease. And then the last one is Deja Vu, which I don't know why it's called Deja Vu, whether it's a reference or something, but it looks like I may need to kill some pigeons around the fountain area, which I'm passing through right now, so I think I'll quickly disguise myself as Ted Mendez just to make sure that his costume is done. But I'm really at a loss now to find other costumes or disguises that I'm missing.
There's a slight delay, folks, but I'm sure we can expect the global innovation race winners.
And what I would love to do before closing it off is just kill both targets again. Maybe just shoot them and run away really fast, and we'll call it quits. Because it's getting pretty late, I need to do some exercise and then head out. Alright, do we have any pigeons around here? There are certainly some achievements for shooting pigeons in New York. Damn it. I'm going to come back. I'll go inside, I'll come back out, I'll see if they're there.
That is Ted Mendez, one of the country's most influential military-grade money men. This must be connected to Kronstadt.
All right.
Wrong dude, but it's okay. No, no, no. Why you do that? Alright, you've ruined it. I was totally going to electrocute that guy, but you ruined it, and now I've got a problem. There we go. I would like to test something here very quickly.
Stop! Now let go of the body.
Let go of the body? I already have. Okay, I'll just add Ted Mendez to my list of disguises. No, I can only put one body in here at a time. That's just nasty. That is no way to go. Fortunately, they are already dead, so, you know, it's all good. Let's just get rid of Roberts. The pigeons have not returned. I'll try shooting them on a later run, but I may need to throw a grenade or something, I don't know. Let's just go into the aquarium right quick. Dude, I'm an army general. Why is carrying a pistol an illegal action? Let's grab the fishies.
Could you be any more annoying? Well, this shit is broken.
That's one way of describing it, I guess. Slightly broken. Oh, I did not see that. Dang, okay, that's good. Perfect. I did not see that on my first playthrough. Is this a lethal weapon? I have to ask. It is. Starfish can be used as ninja stars, kids. Alright, let's just finish up the mission and then I'll call it quits.
So, I'm hearing rumours.
Hello. Goodbye.
Robert Knox down. Now for the heir to the Kronstadt Empire.
What?
We'll just shoot Sierra and then switch to a medic disguise, finish the mission, and then we'll see what's left and then call it quits. So tomorrow I've definitely got more time available to stream. I'm going to be starting, hopefully finishing, but definitely starting the... oh wow. You guys spotted me? Interesting. We're going to be starting the Author, which is the second mission in the Patient Zero campaign. It takes place in Sapienza. It is basically the last thing that I need to do in Sapienza, apart from future elusive targets and a certain landslide challenge that is bugged, that they can't seem to fix. So, yeah, please be excited for that. Oh, dang. That was a frisk zone. Okay, this is bad. Gonna run past you as well, because... Dude, am I not a VIP? I'm like a high-flying general here, buddy. Oh, what's she doing over there? Alright, let me just get a slightly better disguise. Where is Sierra going? I have no clue where she is or why she's going over there, unless she's going to meet the blackmailer. She's going down... No, she's in the Kronstadt paddock. Okay, we saw her there last time, making a visit to the paddock. So this is not an ideal assassination area, unfortunately. Although...
How are you, sir?
Oh, wouldn't this be great? No, I can't get up there in time. There's an opportunity to drop the speaker on her. Could grab her by shooting the speaker down, breaking the mouse. Do I have anything creative I can use? No, not really.
Hey, back off a bit, would you?
Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again.
What the fuck indeed?
There's a slight delay, folks, but I'm sure we can expect the local innovation race winners on the podium.
We're still in combat. Alright, let's head out here, which is going to take us to the back of the medic paddock. Can shoot the medic. Alright, let's get out of here. And this is where I'm going to call it quits. Good stuff, good stuff. So, just going to go replan super quickly and see what's left. And again, I'm probably going to have a look at this offline, but I won't proceed with anything. I won't try and pop anything. So we have a custom target, which we'll do later. We have a brick of cocaine, which I have no idea how to find. I'll go looking for that in particular. We have 5 missing disguises. 5. Now, looking through my memo list that I've got here, I was going to say food vendor could be one of them, but honestly, I don't know, man. I have 24 disguises listed on my memo, so I'm not missing anything. There's got to be something super obvious that I'm missing, and if I have to, I'll do it on stream. I'll go in there with a lot of ammo and I'll try to kill everyone and see just what the hell I'm missing, because I am lost. Unless maybe all of the various paddocks have their own waiters as different disguises. And for the feats, we have something involving sugar. That particular vial of sugar I have not seen. I have definitely seen bags of sugar, but I have not used that to sabotage any race cars yet. I assume it's related to that. And then we have this one here, which we've seen the pigeons, and I assume it's just involving killing the pigeons, doing that at the start of the mission, or throwing a grenade at them. I don't know, but that is all that's left. We've got 5 challenges left. 1 is a custom target, and the rest should be doable on the main mission. So we're nearly there. We're nearly done with Miami, and then we can move on at long last. On to Santa Fortuna in Colombia, which is not one of my favourite levels. But anyway. That is going to do it for me. So tomorrow we're going to look at the author, second mission in Patient Zero. And I'll try and get as much done on that as I can. I will be going into that blind. I have no idea what is involved, how difficult it's going to be, or whatever. That one there is totally blind. But that is tomorrow's plan. I've got a nice long stream organised, so we'll do that. I will try and clean up the rest of Miami tomorrow. If I can't, I'll probably look it up. And then we'll just see how much time we've got left and what else we can do. So yeah, that is doing it for me for tonight. Thank you to everyone for watching, and I will be back online soon.